Hello. So, first video doing this, I'm doing RockOn by BTZ. Here, it's in the box. There we go. Vintage denim. Hope you can see that okay. Kind of a glare. I could not find a tutorial or, frankly, any photo of somebody coloring their hair with this. So, I figured I'd do it and give it a shot at my first YouTube video. Like, one that I actually post. Felix and Snoopy are hanging out today. I know, copyright, blah, blah, blah. If I'm in trouble, sorry. I've had these since I was a kid. Don't hate me. So I'm not, well, here, let me show you what we're working with. Should have done that to start. My bad. All right, so, oop, get that out of there. All right, this is what I got. As you can see, a lot of hair. Kind of like a mane. It happens. So, curious to see what happens. I mean, let's be fair. It's after New Year's. A lot of people, the whole new year, new you thing. Great for you. I got 4 kids. I just want to do something to make me happy. So here we are. I'm going to do this. First thing you want to do, though, rule 1, always part out your hair. I'll be back after I do that. Okay, so once you got your hair pinned or up, I usually just leave the part I'm going to start with down, and I usually start with the front, but I don't have enough clips because, again, a lot of hair. See? A lot of hair. Nothing I can do about it. For those of you wondering, why is this crazy chick doing this? She seems a bit mad. A little bit of warning here. I kind of am. There's a reason my roller derby name is Khaos in Wonderland. So, basically, pin it up. If you have to leave some down, leave it with the lightest, shortest one, whatever you want to call it. Bear with me. I can't move around as much as I want to because I messed up my back. Again, kind of why I got them with me. So, bear with me. Again, first video. When I come back, we're going to start working with the vintage denim color from BTZ RockOn and see how it goes, because I can't find any photos online. So, wish me luck. Oh, and yeah, glasses got to come off, obviously. Okay, sorry. My cat knocked stuff over. That's a nut. Anyhow, I always start with the front of my hair because that's what you're going to see the most. So, anyhow, use all of the tube. I love this tool, by the way. If you don't already have one, get a hold of it. This, I know mine's really gross. It's old. Anyhow, put it on the end of your tube, and it rolls it right up, and you literally get every last possible drop. It's amazing. Anyhow, moving on. I digress. So, once you have that done, you're going to have your dye and your developer. 2 to 2. I just dumped the whole thing because you never get all of this out of here anyway. So, what does it matter? Stay with 2 to 2, even though it's a 2.05. I use ion sensitive scalp because, let's be fair, it works. Now, when I say it works, I mean it works for me. It might not work for you. It works for me. Anyhow, moving on. Once the stuff is out, you got to move kind of quick because it's not something you want to goof around with. All right. Now, if you're lucky enough to have friends who find weird, cool things for you, like I do, grab your teeny tiny little whisk. No, I did not take this from my daughter's kitchenette. This is mine. I've had this for a number of years, specifically for this reason. Okay. So, you're going to dump all of it together. Always use plastic. You never want to use metal for these because metal, it absorbs heat. And, well, what is everything doing? It's heating up. It's chemical reactions, baby. Get over it. Anyhow, so you mix up your stuff and you whisk. So if you're busy and you want to have like, ooh, making a mess. Wouldn't be a mad tea party without a mess now, would it? So, whisk it up, nice and mixed. Okay, takes a few minutes depending on everything. Okay, once it's done, that's when the real fun starts. All right, now, set all this aside because if you got hair like mine, you're making another batch. All right, that's there. Please don't fall. Okay, yeah, again, it's in the name, Khaos. Shit happens. Deal with it. Oh yeah, there's going to be foul language throughout. As long as I don't get in trouble for any F-bombs, I think I can call it okay, right? All right, so here we go. Now, you always want to start at the part. Now, I do this a little different, okay? Because, again, I do this myself. I don't have help, and I don't have somebody to oh yeah, and I always just kind of with the other side while I'm up here. Because, believe it or not, I've forgotten. Anyhow, so you start here, and then I don't know, some go bottom to top, I go top to bottom. Pick your fancy, people. Well, I don't know if you're an adult watching this, but I definitely am, so I'm going to do it the way I prefer to. Now, again, you don't want a lot of hair, and I probably should have gloves on, so that's my own fault. But here, start like this, dip it in, get a good amount on that, okay? It's goopy and gloppy. And then just kind of work your way down. So again, I got the vintage denim from Beyond the Zone. Whoop! There it is. First mess of the day. That's what I get for talking while doing this. Anyhow, so I did the BTZ. We'll see how it goes. But clearly, I cannot talk and paint color onto my hair at the same time. I'll be back. Okay. Like I said, back with gloves. Okay. Get that back on there. Ugh. Okay. So what I do, again, as I was saying before, aforementioned, I like to work it into my hair. So after I do each bit of strand, I go like this. And I just kind of go up around whatever I'm not working on. And then I kind of just make sure that I didn't miss any of my sides. Now, I always get all of this because it's going to develop at the same time, which means that if you do them at separate times, they're going to end up separate shades if you're not careful. Now, I've had this issue when it comes to, say, red. Oh my gosh, have I worn so many colors of red. I love red. Okay. However, when working with my reds, I learned that if I didn't work it in after I did this, now again, could just be my own hair, it doesn't work so well otherwise. Like it doesn't stay well. Okay, they're going to have to move. But the point is, it's what it is when it comes to hair dye. Oh, and as for mentioned, Khaos in Wonderland roller derby. Now, I mentioned that because, as you can tell by the way I talk, I'm a bit mad all over the place. That's what happens. Not the end of the world. My teammates love me. Speaking of teammates, you would know them as the Hudson Valley Horrors. Oh, the horror. Now, if you get a chance, please go online and look us up. We're actually pretty kick-ass. I mean, I might be a little on the biased side, but even if in our own heads, I think we're kick-ass. So, now, got this whole side done. Now, when you get the side that you were working on, okay, not everybody does this. I like to. I'll take it all and be like, oh, don't whack yourself in the eye with it. Anyhow, I will typically wrap it back up. There's my clip, see? This towel is very handy. I always use a safety pin to pin it to myself. I find that I lose the towel less and get less of it on the back of me. Again, really long hair. I gotta cut it. I'm considering doing my own bangs. We'll see how that goes. I know, not a great idea, but I really want my own bangs. So, all right, I'm gonna go working through this when I get closer to the end. I'll swing back around and we'll talk more. Wish me luck. See you on the blue net side. I know, I don't know who I'm talking to. Probably my cat. Yeah. Hey, Bastet. Until next, I'll see you in a bit, people. Okay, so as you can see, I'm a bit messy. Shit happens. Clean yourself as you go so that you have a limited amount of mess on your face when you're done. Oh, and always do this in a well-ventilated area. Doesn't matter. I don't care how cold it is. All right? It really doesn't matter how cold it is. Just get it clean. And vent your house when you're doing this. Trust me. Also, figured I'd show you all where I'm at. Laugh all you want, but this is how I have to do this. Literally. Oh, and don't forget the underside of your hair. Listen, think of your hair like a long noodle or short noodle if you have short hair. The point is, your hair is multidimensional. So if you don't get essentially all sides of it, you're not going to have full coverage. Until further notice. Wish me luck. Okay, I'm back. So, again, I'm always cleaning myself up here. Don't tell my husband about the wall, please. Anyhow, I digress. So, I'll talk to you all for the rest of the bit I'm doing, because this just takes forever with my hair. The joys of long hair. The good part is, I'm almost done. The nice part is, the blue seems to be a different shade than I wanted. Well, should say, than what I opened the box at. Oh, speaking of opening boxes, now, I know there's so many knots. I'm not going to blame Sally's for this because I don't see how I could. Somebody, whoever you are out there, I don't like you. Because you, my person, ruined my day. Whatever inconsiderate sod thought it was okay to do this, you see that, people? That was pre-opened and it's crusty. I didn't even get to open it myself. I'm very sad. And don't make a mad girl sad. So here's the deal. I gotta go back to Sally's and get more. The good news is, this is why I always buy one more than what I thought I'd need. Because you never know when the shit's gonna hit the fan and you need to sort your life out all over again. The good news is, I'm almost done. And I got enough hair dye to finish what I'm doing. Now, as I was saying before with all of the hair coloring stuff, I can't even call myself a beauty school dropout. All right, long short of this is, I was in cosmetology, pregnant with my first, and I got kicked out because I was really, really sick from pregnancy, and I did not call them every single day, and they kicked me out. And because I was young and stupid, I went, oh, well, I didn't follow the rules. So here I am, still paying back that stupid loan. Anyhow, I digress. Happier times. And that's the whole reason. Oh, and that's the other reason I'm coloring my hair blue, okay? So as you all I told you before, okay? I got my friends on the cane because, well, I'm stuck walking with a cane. Now, there's really nothing I can do about that. I'm just SOL. The fact is, I fell. Syncope sucks, and we're just going to leave it at that, okay? I hurt my back, and I can't do a damn thing with anything. Now, as far as roller derby is concerned, hashtag Oh the Horror, or HVHRD, look us up. horrorsrollerderby.com. Pretty awesome. Anyhow, and if you're local, check us out. We got a whole season coming up again. Point is, my name, yes, Khaos in Wonderland. Hello, people. So, being that my name is Khaos, a lot of okay, let's put it this way. Everybody picks their derby name for a multitude of reasons. Some, it's an old nickname they had, or you somehow get it doing stuff. Like, oh, goodness gracious. We have one on our team who we keep trying to convince her to call herself Murder Sheriff, but it's just not going to work. It's just not. Anyhow. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. The point is, because of the fact that I have been having so many health problems this last, God, I fucking quit asking myself how many years. I'm not even able to work at this point, and it's misery. Another reason I don't go to the salon and I do everything myself. I'm telling you, I get paid in laundry pocket change. It's great when your husband doesn't take money out of his pockets, especially when you make a whole buck on his laundry. And And no, I've never found a 20 in his pocket. The man's too damn smart for that. Anyway, I digress. So, because my husband loves me, he's willing to let me do something I've never gotten to do before. Now, I have Sailor Moon to thank for this because, I mean, not her personally, obviously, but the show. Because here I am, little 8-year-old, 7-year-old, whatever I was when the show came out. Oh, and always get the underside. Again, always get the underside. Watching this show, and here comes out this one who, again, when it's written down, I pronounce it as Amy. Not everybody does. I think it's Ami, if I remember properly. I just got my daughter started on Sailor Moon. It's been so long. I can't wait to watch it. Although I got the crystal. I don't know how that's going to go. Somebody was telling me that the transformation scenes are terrible. So I'm really worried about that because that was one of my favorite things. Anyway, I digress. The whole thing is the whole different colored hair got me. I mean, here's this little 8-year-old nothing. And I'm watching this show and I'm like, oh my God, she's got blue hair. Holy she's got blue hair. And she's not in a comic book. Like, I mean, let's be fair. I was not aware of manga at my age. Yes, I understand it's a comic in a form, but I didn't know anything about it. My parents didn't let me read that crap. Well, I say crap. I mean that in the most loving term. Like, if I could have read Dragon Ball, I would have been all over that. If I could have read Sailor Moon, I'd be here for hours talking about all the different anime or mangas turned anime that I only knew they were manga after watching the anime. Anyway, the point is, like Inuyasha. Ooh, Inuyasha. Anyway, I digress. The point is, there's a lot of stuff. And there's a lot of different hair colors in shows. And I found out that the different hair actually can correlate to like the different personalities. Now, at first, I was just like, holy crap, blue hair. Who doesn't want blue hair? Then it morphed into like, just look at all the different colors. There's, you know, people talk about rainbow and blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh, the hair colors are just absolutely gorgeous. Now, your hair at this point is going to be pretty cooking. Now, if it's anything like mine, there's so much of it. It's just like, what am I doing? So what I do is I always go back. Now, I have gloves on this time because I don't feel like having blue hands. My husband's being nice and letting me go to the bowling alley with him tonight. I'd rather not show up with blue hands. Anyone watching this that has any inkling of why I don't want to, that laugh is why. So anyhow, the point is, I have reached the precipice of what I'm doing. Okay, so let me take this all down so I can show you. Okay, again, personally, I like to keep my hair up when I'm working because, again, do you people see this? This is a lot of hair, and I have to, like, move away from the phone to show you. So look, this is where I'm at. Pretty cool, actually. Kind of worried if all of it's going to wash out, though. Like, I'm kind of hoping this is like what happened to my sister-in-law, where, like, we were like, oh, this doesn't look so bad. This isn't going to be that dark. And then all of a sudden it's like, whoa. But who knows? Again, the reason I am doing this, RockOn BTZ, Beyond the Zone, RockOn Vintage Denim, is because I haven't the slightest what it's going to look like. Literally, people, there are no results on there. What? What is with you people? Are you against blue or is it just purple you like? I mean, don't get me wrong. Purple's a very pretty color. Not for me. My daughter. But she's too young for that. I got time before I got to worry about coloring her hair. Oh, and if anybody wants to leave a comment below, just please be nice. It's not hard. You know, be kind. I'm only human. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has their own whatever going on. And don't comment about my health because, frankly, it sucks. I've been dealing with it for years and the doctors still don't have answers. So, moving on to happy things. Yay. I love happy things. Okay, so the happy parts are, I really need to, oh my God, my 5 head is killing me here, people. All right, anyway. Yeah, don't comment about that. I know I have a 5 head, people. My father has made me quite aware of that since I was a kid. It didn't go away as I got older. I don't think it's going anywhere. All right, so basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to finish up all my edges and just kind of rough it up with the little piddly amount that's left. Because I am just grateful that my hair took only 2. I think I'm losing some hair because frankly, it used to take 3 boxes. Or that, or I'm just a lot cleaner. Okay, so mix it in, kind of like you're doing like shampoo. Because you want, I mean, you don't want a blue scalp, but you don't want to miss anything. Okay, so bear with me. Oh, that was my eyeball again. That's okay. I got another one. All right. So, see how it goes. And I'll see you afterwards. Later, people. See you on the blue side. Oh, one other tip for those of you that haven't colored your hair before. Oh, God, I got so much on my face. Anyway, while I clean my face. All right. So, one thing I should have mentioned before is when you are finishing and waiting that timed bit, put your hair up, okay? God, people are lucky I'm trying to do this. It hurts my back to do this. All right, see this? Up, nice and tight. Again, plastic. Plastic clips, plastic bowls. The more plastic in this scenario, the better. Sorry, that's the truth. Metal is going to ruin what you're working on. After the shower. Well, the timing, then the shower. Okay, so time's up, give or take. I typically go to like the 15-20 minute mark, but typically I go to the 15-20 minute mark. It's up to you what you want to do. I also listen to music, cleaning, whatever. Oh, I got a blue spot I missed. Anyway, point is, you got to make sure that you rinse it all out. Now, I use cold water. Use whatever you want. Hot water, though, definitely going to take it out. So, wish me luck. Hello, and I'm back. Okay, yeah, I got a shower. It happens. Gross. Ugh, had to get it all off. So, ready for the real. I promise I haven't peeked. Now, okay. Now this is that Beyond the Zone, RockOn, vintage denim. Again, I couldn't find any results for this. You all ready? I'm scared. What do you think? I don't know. Oh my goodness. I am not gonna complain for being the only blue left in Sally's, having to forego the third one, because I normally would, again, I would do 3 tubes for my hair. I cannot be upset with the outcome. I really cannot. And no, I'm not one of those girls that like worries about drying. I just let it air dry. Wow, look at that. See the color there? Came out really nice. Well, can't wait to see it in the sunlight. Not sure if YouTube lets me post photos in the comments. So, if it does, I'll post a photo of when it's dry while I'm out in the sun. If not, second video and be like, hey, look, dry hair. And it'll be like 30 seconds. Thank you all for watching my first YouTube video. Again, figured color my hair blue, make me happy. Oh, and see, not bad. But again, unless you're willing to bleach it, use something you don't care about when you're coloring your hair. This, I've had it for forever. My mom gave it to me. It's one of those turban twist things. It's actually really nice, but you can make your own. Just don't tell anybody. Again, that's it for me today. Khaos is about it for right now. So I'm going to go eat some lunch because it's well past when I should have eaten. I'm going to go play with my hair, see how well it all took. And I'm definitely going back to Sally's and being like, hey, can we swatch those? Because I did not open that because it's crusty gross. Always check your stuff before you bring it home, people. And if they look at you weird at the store, tell them Khaos told you to. Sorry. Long-running joke about Khaos and stuff. Anyhow, check out the Hudson Valley Horrors. horrorsrollerderby.com, or find us on Facebook, all of that. Khaos might not be able to skate, but she's around at the merch table. So, excuse me while I go finish playing with my hair and seeing how it all actually came out. And I'll see you all next time. Happy coloring.